Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode of Shop Stoppin', which airs every Tuesday on the Student Cyclist channel. This week I'm looking at the 2016 Felt 9.6 Carbon cross-country bike. The 9.6 takes the place of Felt's entry-level 29 Carbon hardtail cross-country bike. I personally find this bike pretty cool for being a carbon bike that's spec'd with lower-end drivetrain that gives you the option to upgrade to some nicer stuff later on down the road if you find yourself falling in love with the cross-country racing sport, or cross-country riding in general. I don't know, maybe I'm biased because that's exactly what I did. I picked up a 2015 Felt 9.6 and upgraded it to some nicer drivetrain for racing in our local cross-country racing series. The frame for the Felt 9.6 uses Felt's UHC carbon fiber and full carbon dropouts, a tapered head tube, and threaded bottom bracket. Felt have decided to spec this year's 9.6 with the RockShox 30 over last year's RockShox 28. The RockShox 30 has 100 millimeters of travel, which is pretty commonplace on just about every cross-country bike. I think the biggest giveaway that this is an entry-level carbon bike is how the drivetrain is spec'd. It comes with a Shimano 3x9 drivetrain, which is typically what you'd find on lower-end bikes, but that's to be expected for the price of the 9.6. The 9.6 uses Shimano Alivio shifters, front derailleur with a Deore rear derailleur. The chain and cassette are both provided by Sunrace, which, as we know, aren't exactly the highest quality, but they will get you going. Using the triple chainring setup with an 11 through to 36 cassette, this drivetrain should really be able to get you up just about anything you could possibly throw at it. In my opinion, I think that the drivetrain would be better suited with a lower end SRAM or Shimano 1x10 system, which is simpler for the end user to use and really probably should be cheaper in the long run, not using a front shifter, not using a front derailleur. But that's just my opinion. Maybe some people still like the 3x9 setup. When it comes to the wheels spec'd on the bike, they're actually an unbranded Felt model that are described as aluminum double wall and aluminum forged hubs. The tires on the Felt 9.6 are the Schwalbe Rapid Robs in a 2.25 inch width. I can tell you from experience that these wheels, like they say on the website, are race ready, and I believe what they're trying to say is you could easily go tubeless with them, which is exactly what I was able to do. Pull the tubes out, throw some sealant in, and you're actually great to go. Braking for the 9.6 is handled by Tektro hydraulic brakes, which I can tell you work just fine, but they do leave a little bit to be desired when you've ridden some nicer brake setups. When it comes to contact points and finishing kit on the Felt 9.6, you're basically dealing with in-house products. The bars, stem, seat post are all supplied by Felt with a saddle supplied by WTB, and it is the Silverado. And that's it. That's the 2016 Felt 9.6 cross-country bike in their entry-level carbon lineup. If you need any more information on the Felt 9.6, please visit the Ideal Bikes website or in person in Halifax, Nova Scotia. If you're not in the area, there's a link to the Ideal Bikes website and the Felt website for more information. And further to that, if there's any bikes that you would love for me to have a look at, I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. Thanks a lot for watching. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And for the Shop Stop In show, thanks a lot for watching. We'll see you next week.